Hi, I'm Amy. I'm going to talk about the first time that somebody came out to me, told me they were gay. Because I'm actually straight, but I don't know, I've always been very accepting. My parents were massively accepting people. I don't know whether I just gave off that vibe or what. I mean, we had a lot of gay people in our year. We were quite an accepting school, really, for that. But it was still difficult for some people. Anyway, there was a guy I sat next to him in one of my classes. He wasn't like a really good friend of mine or anything, but I think we just ended up talking about life because the subject we were doing was boring. And basically the way it happened was, we just got talking about gay people one day. I don't know, it just kind of happened, and I said about, I had a friend who until recently was bisexual, but then just sort of decided that, they were just edging more towards being gay, and all that, and he was just sort of listening. Then a few weeks later, he just kind of went, yeah, you were telling me about, somebody being bisexual, and then just realizing that they were edging more towards just being gay, and I was like, yeah, and he went, well, I think that's happening to me, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he just kind of had this weird kind of look on his face, because he was really quiet. Obviously, we were actually in the middle of class when he says this. And I was like, how do you feel about that? Have you told anyone else? And he was like, no, but I think I'm ready to start telling people. It's a little bit of a sad story, this one, because he kind of hinted at his parents to start talking about being gay, and he basically just from their reactions realised that they were totally not okay with it, and he sort of then didn't tell anybody else. So after that it was a little bit strange. We moved into sixth form and we weren't really friends or anything, but he was a little bit weird around me, I think, because he knew I knew, but also I think he also knew I wasn't going to tell anyone until he was ready for people to know. I don't know whether he is out or not. I think he isn't. I hope one day he will be ready to tell everybody else. But people have since come out to me, and it's important to know that there are very accepting people everywhere, and you never know sort of who's going to be really supportive to you. I have lots of gay friends, and a lot of them have come out to me. Like, my best friend's gay, and yeah, it's just there are a lot of accepting people. I think people shouldn't be scared to just tell people, and I feel honoured that people trust me with that. So, yeah.